Welcome to the University of Waterloo Stratford Campus, a collaborative partnership between the University of Waterloo and Canada's premier arts town, Stratford. This state-of-the-art campus was created as a digital playground for students to explore how humans engage with the frontiers of emerging technology. This is the Christie Microtiles display, composed of 150 individual tiles. Unique configurations like this one, the tallest installation of its kind in the world, are possible because each tile is equipped with sensors that detect its position relative to its neighbors. The wall, as we like to call it, is a unique digital canvas where even your smallest idea can become larger than life. Another place where your ideas can grow is the Engage Lab, home to an array of emerging technology, including virtual reality headsets, 3D printers, and programmable motion sensing interfaces. Here, you can explore how to bring these pieces together and create the next big thing. And if you've hit on that next big thing, the Stratford Accelerator Center is located right inside our campus and supports early-stage technology and digital media startups. The Accelerator Center can provide you with mentorship, coaching, and help you access funding for a new business with their team of experienced entrepreneurs. At the Stratford campus, it's not only startups that we support, we also have a great team in student services to advise you through your academic career. One of the priorities at the Stratford campus is to understand how humans interact with technology. The User Research Lab is focused on just that, using empirical data to help you make informed decisions about user experience and design. And of course, even more important than human interaction with technology is the interaction of humans with each other. Our campus was designed for collaboration, with dynamic spaces for you to use between classes, dedicated project rooms for you to map out your ideas right on the walls, and unique classroom spaces with movable furniture ideal for working with industry partners in a team-based environment. Your class projects will often require filming footage for a video, recording audio, or even using a drawing tablet, and as a student, you'll have access to a wide array of professional equipment from media services. We're well equipped, so you'll be able to get the gear for your projects when you need it. Once you've shot your video or photos, you can use one of our many Macs to edit your project and make it shine. Our Macs are fully loaded with all the software you need to succeed, and if you have your own laptop, you can use one of our docking stations to do your best work. If you want to put that professional polish on the audio in your project, you can reserve the Audio Lab, where you'll use industry-standard software, hardware, and an insulated space to produce your recordings. This is the Stratford campus, a place where ideas start, a place where leaders connect, a place where you can grow.
So hi everyone, my name is Chanel and I'm going to be showing you around our campus today. I actually just finished my very last term of biochemistry with co-op here at the University of Waterloo, and I also work here in the Visitor Center as a student ambassador. So it seems like just a couple years ago now I was in your shoes trying to decide what to study, where to study, and I knew I really liked biology and I really liked chemistry, so biochemistry seemed like the perfect combination. I also didn't really know where I wanted to go. So I was visiting a whole bunch of campuses with my family, and I really fell in love with Waterloo, with the atmosphere here, as well as the co-op program, because it gave me the opportunity to try out a whole bunch of different career possibilities, because I didn't really know what I wanted to do after I graduated. So although you weren't able to make it to campus today, I'm still really excited to show you around our campus. So if you follow me, we're going to get started.
Have a great tour.
Thank you. So welcome to our very first stop for today. I think this is a very fitting place to start our tour because this is where our university actually first started. About 50 or 60 years ago, our founders purchased this 183-acre field that you kind of see around us now with this idea to start a non-traditional university. We started off with a class of 74 engineering students, but we have obviously since grown. We now have about 30,000 students in 6 different faculties, not just engineering. But the original farmhouse that sat on this field is still here. It's actually now home to the Graduate Student Association pub. I visited it for the first time last month and it has the best grilled cheese on campus. But next we're going to head to another building here on campus, the Career and Co-op services, which is one of the ways that makes Waterloo so unique. So follow me. So welcome to the Tatum Center for Cooperative Education and Career Action. This building is home to actually two very important services here on campus, so I'll talk a little bit about both of them. The first one being cooperative education. So Waterloo actually has the largest co-op program in the world, which is really fantastic, with connections to thousands of employers. So how it works is, starting in either your first or second year, you alternate between 4 months of study and 4 months of work. And you keep doing this until you graduate, which means your degree will take 5 years instead of 4, but you get the opportunity to earn up to $70,000, as well as the opportunity to try out a whole bunch of different fields of interest, which is really, really great. About 60% of our students are in co-op. And where we are right now is actually where all of their interviews take place. So if you see all these waiting areas, usually filled with students in suits, looking really nervous and sweaty perhaps, waiting for their interviews to take place somewhere in this building. I'll also give you a little bit of an idea of what co-op is like by sharing some of my own experiences. So in my very first work term, I was working at a nuclear reactor. Then in my second term, I was working for Health Canada in a molecular biology lab. In my third term, I switched gears completely and I worked for marketing and undergraduate recruitment here at the university. And in my fourth and final term, which was actually 8 months and not 4, I was working at St. Michael's Hospital in downtown Toronto. Now, the second very important part of this building is actually right behind us over here, Career Services. So they are a great resource for all of our students as well as alumni. So they have different resources here that are available for you to help with your career path, whether that's doing mock interviews with you, a resume critique, or even helping you with your application for professional and graduate schools. So a very important place to know on campus. So follow me, we're going to head to our next stop now. We are now standing in Dana Porter Library, one of our main libraries here on campus. Believe it or not, we actually have 8 different library collections here on campus, and as well we are connected to the libraries at the University of Guelph and Sir Wilfrid Laurier University, so you can order and access materials from their libraries as well. So in addition to all of these resources, we also have these computer workstations that you see behind me over here, so you can work on assignments, print off class notes, or even check Facebook in your downtime. There's also a nice little cafe over here, so you can have some snacks and some coffee while you're studying, which, believe me, you really do need sometimes. So we're now going to be heading to our next stop. You may not notice it under all this beautiful melting snow, but we will be passing through a beautiful rock garden, which is one of my favorite places to have lunch when it's a lot sunnier and warmer outside. So this beautiful building is the Mike and Ophelia Lazaridis Quantum Nano Center, and it actually bridges the gap between 3 different faculties here on campus: engineering, science, and math. This building is actually named after Mike Lazaridis, who was once a University of Waterloo student. He is also the founder of Research in Motion, which makes BlackBerry. The University of Waterloo actually has a unique intellectual property policy, which means that any idea that a student has, they have complete ownership over that idea. So many students start their own business or have a new invention or come up with a new theory, and that's why so many great ideas start here at Waterloo. This building in particular actually features state-of-the-art labs, lots of classrooms, study space, and tons of whiteboard space as well to capture any spontaneous ideas that you might have. If you're on campus, this is often where you'll find me because I work in a lab in the 3rd floor, so this is actually my home base here on campus. So we're going to head now to the Student Life Center and talk a little bit about student life here on campus. welcome to the Student Life Center. This is the hub of student activity here on campus. This building in particular is home to many of our student services as well as clubs. So as you can see, there are lots of services available to students in this building, whether that's food outlets or things like a pharmacy, a dentist, a hairdresser, a bank, and even a physiotherapist right here in this building. It's also home to many of our clubs, so we have over 200 different clubs for students to choose from. Everything from a cheese club to a Quidditch team. There's something for everyone. And they run lots of great events as well. Some of my favorites have been petting puppies for midterm stress relief or watching the World Cup here in the Great Hall. So lots of ways to stay involved here on campus. One of the really great things about Waterloo is also that they're very proactive in terms of safety. There is a shuttle service that leaves from the Student Life Center every hour in the evenings, and campus police are always walking around campus, either walking or biking or in a vehicle as well. So it's a very safe place to be a student. Not to mention, one other thing that's here in this building is the walk card office. So your walk card, which looks something like this, is your student ID card. In addition to giving you access to all of the facilities on campus, it's also your bus pass. So you can get anywhere in the Kitchener-Waterloo area just with your student ID card. So, this is the Student Life Center. We're going to move on now to our next stop. So follow me. Welcome to Village 1. This is one of our main university residences, but there's actually 9 different residence options to choose from. Residence is also guaranteed for all of our first-year students who accept their offer and meet all of our deadline requirements. If you want to learn more about your residence options, you can visit www.housing.uwaterloo.ca to take some virtual tours and learn some more information. So we're going to head to athletics now, our last stop for the day. Welcome to Columbia Ice Fields. This is one of 2 athletics facilities here on campus. This one has some of our courts as well as lots of workout equipment, a skating rink as well as an AstroTurf field right next door. Our other gym facility has our main gymnasium as well as a conditioning room, squash courts, a bouldering wall, a yoga studio, and a swimming pool. So lots of different ways to stay active and sweat out all of that stress from school. If you're really into staying fit, we have 32 different varsity teams to choose from, as well as one of the largest campus recreation programs in all of North America. I usually play on a dodgeball team, a frisbee team, I play squash, and I dance. So there's lots of different ways to stay active. So this concludes our campus tour for today. I hope you got to see a little bit about why I love Waterloo so much and why it's so great to be a student here. If you want to find more information about our programs, services, and any more information about what it's like to be a student here at Waterloo, you can visit our website, www.findoutmore.uwaterloo.ca. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed coming on our tour today, and we hope to see you on campus sometime soon. So thanks, guys.